Hello, everybody. My name is Aiden Serta. I am a student athlete here at Philander Smith University. I am majoring in biology and concentration in pre-nursing. Being able to be a college player has taught me discipline, leadership, and has also taught me how to thrive under pressure, and has helped me develop all these skills which I've been able to apply to both on and off the field. And some of my short-term goals is to graduate and join the military where I plan to serve with honor and continue growing as a leader. For my long-term goals, I'm focused on building a strong foundation for my family and eventually retiring from the military service with a legacy of excellence in service. I'm driven by my faith, motivated by purpose, and I'm committed to making a difference wherever I am called to serve. And I'm also very grateful for any opportunity that anybody's willing to give me, whether it's for a job or an internship or anything to where I could prove myself and prove my skills and what I'm useful for. Today, I will start by talking a little bit about myself and things that shape who I am. Secondly, I will also be talking about my purpose, passion, calling in life. And lastly, I will be talking about what PSU, or Philander Smith University, has done to impact my life and my academic career. So, first off, by starting to talk about myself. Um, a little bit about me and my background is I am from San Antonio, Texas. It is a city just south of Austin and Dallas. Um, my city is pretty much where the Tets meets the Mets, so Texans meet Mexicans. And so it's very diverse with, just a lot of Mexicans and a lot of other races um, down in that city. So being able to grow up from San Antonio, I have developed a strong feel for my culture as a Mexican. And, I feel like that is something that has really helped define kind of the person I am and has helped me be the person who I am, because growing up in that environment of people, which I would assume to be a very amazing group of people that have been in San Antonio and people that I've been around, has really helped me become who I am today. But something that's also making me become who I am today is my parents and God. I followed God my whole life, and when times got tough is when I really gave God my full efforts, because as I grew up, I never really gave God my full attention. I never gave him my all. I would be lukewarm and I would go half foot in, half foot out. So during 2020, when quarantine came down and it was my freshman year of high school, I really wanted to get closer to God, and I really wanted to have him there by my side. Even though I know he was always there by my side, I just wanted to make sure that he knew that I was there as well. So that's really when I got close to God, and really why I feel like he has played a big part in who I am today, and why I am the way I am with certain people and how I do certain things and the way I go around certain things. And yeah, I would feel that's something I would say that has really shaped me into the person I am, which would be God, parents, and baseball. And why I say baseball is because baseball is a game where it's 90% mental and 10% skill. So being able to go through those mental obstacles in baseball and being able to stay mentally tough through all the tough situations and through all the fails that I've had in that sport, I feel like has prepared me and has developed my mind to be able to handle adversity and be able to strive through strong and under pressured situations. My passion, well, I have a lot of things that I'm passionate about, really. I'm really passionate about being an EMT. An EMT is something that I've really wanted to be ever since, I would say, the past 3 years. And the reason I've wanted to be an EMT is because of my cousin. She would tell me about all the experiences she had and how much she was able to do, and all the things that she had to do, and it really sounded like something that I would want to do in my life. Being able to help people and being able to be there for someone whenever I'm most needed. But other than that being my passion, I feel like what drives me or how can I say this? What drives me to be an EMT is being able to help people. Knowing that I could be there for someone in a very critical situation in their life and a very scary situation in their life, and knowing that I could be there to help them is really what drives me to have that urge and that want to be an EMT, to help guide them and help protect them and keep them safe from something they're going through. And yeah, I feel like that really just drives me and makes me a little more passionate about making that for sure my career choice and my career path. My purpose, I feel like my main purpose in life is to really make people happy. Throughout my life, I've always been the person that has tried to see the bright side in things and has never let the bad things really get to me. Though I have my bad days and I have my days where I'm mad at myself or I'm just mad at anything and everything just drives me crazy. Most of the time you'll see me as a happy person, being respectful and kind to everybody. And that's really what I feel like my purpose is on this earth, is to really show people the type of person I am and to make sure that they know that they always have someone that would care about them. Because as I've grown up, I've realized that I can never hate anybody, no matter what is done or no matter what happens between me and said other person. So I feel like making people happy is a big purpose or a big reason of why I'm on this earth, and something that has been my purpose to do, to make sure that people know, like I said, that they have someone here for them. My calling, so I feel like what my calling is to be that strong structure where I am a faith-driven leadership and an empowerment through service for people. You know, such as like I said, for my short-term goals in the military, where discipline and courage and service come together, I feel like it is important to um, guide people in certain situations when they don't have someone that is there to lead them. So I really feel like my purpose or my calling is to uplift, protect, and inspire people through faith, actions, and voice. I feel like I was made to build others up and to remind them of their value and to show them what's possible and to make sure that they don't give up on anything that they're trying to pursue, and to make sure that they know that God is there by their side and that they can do anything through the strength in God and through the strength in Christ. And something that I've always stuck by, actually, is one of my favorite quotes is Philippians 4:13. I can do all through Christ who strengthens me. And I solely believe that, and I solely follow that throughout my life, because as long as Christ is in my life, I believe that anything is possible, and I can do anything as long as I have faith in God and as long as I know that God can help me get through any situation. So yeah, that is really what I would say I feel like my calling is. And yeah, I feel like just being there for other people, spiritually, and being there as a leader for people is something that I've been called to do. On to the next thing. A reason I chose to be at PSU is mainly for baseball. But ever since I came to PSU, it's became much more than baseball. I've met so many amazing people here, and I feel like coming here to PSU was an amazing experience for me, especially for my freshman year, because coming in as a freshman, people tend to be nervous for college, and they're scared to meet people, and they're scared to come into a whole new environment that's completely different from high school. And coming here to Philander, it was a very warm and welcoming experience, and just feeling invited and feeling welcomed by every single person that I came across really made it a lot easier to feel more comfortable at the school and feel like I belonged at this school. And I feel like that really helped me helped me grow to love the school and mainly love the people that are here. And also something that I also really do like that I did grow a connection through Philander was chapel. Going to chapel introduced me to a lot of people and introduced me to my favorite staff member on this campus, which is Rev. And Rev really has been a good, strong structure for me to make sure that I've done everything that I need to do and make sure that I don't fall behind in anything, such as classes or just life in general, and to make sure that I'm doing well all times, and if I ever need anything, that I know that he would help me. And that has really been a big part of why Philander has just been great to be here, and is why I've drawn a connection to this school and to the community, and why I feel like my purpose and passion really aligns with coming to the school, finding people through chapel, finding people through God, which is important to me, and I feel like that has helped me grow closer to the school and closer to the people here at the school. So yeah, a couple of things I just want to summarize on is, just being that person for someone to know that they are loved is something that I feel like I will always be here to do, and I will never let that be taken away from me. I also feel that I will always be that leader for people, that whenever they don't have someone to guide them, that I know that I will be there to guide them in the right path, and to make sure that they know that they're in good hands. But within my future at PSU, I am not 100% positive about what I have left here, because like I said, I did come here for baseball, so the baseball program has not been the best, but I will trust the process, and I will try and grow through this program, and hopefully things change within the next year. And that is what I see with my future here at Philander, and growing with the people and the school itself. But thank you for listening to my vocational presentation. Thank you for an amazing semester, and thank you for being an amazing teacher.